I've cracked the new Instagram algorithm, so I can guarantee that you're gonna get more sales, more views on your profile, and a ton more followers. So I'm gonna show you how to do it in this video. Social media nowadays is changed ever since TikTok came out and introduced short form content, and that has completely leveled the landscape on YouTube and Instagram, and people's attention span aren't what they used to be. It's also destroyed how social media works to a negative detriment based on how I've seen ad revenue and how the creator economy has changed since I got involved in it back in 2020. Even though that is the landscape of social media, I found a way to cut through all the noise on Instagram and social media so you can still be seen and heard and still make money using social media. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do the same. By taking videos that take only 5 minutes, by playing into specific things that your audience is gonna react to, all while making money on every single reel that you upload. People are consuming content different than they were even a year ago. So you have to adjust your content strategy so you can still reach people in a good way. I've earned millions of views on all the social networks, unboxing iPhones, building iPhones, teaching about tech. I've done this for other people's profiles as well, blowing up their content on all the networks. So I understand how short form and long form work. And these type of content resonate because I know the audience that I'm trying to target with my content. And the best part is all these views have a purpose. They're all getting funneled to either my Amazon store or my own personal website so I can actually earn money on all these views. Now let me show you how to turn these views into money. The whole point for me is to take content and drive traffic to my website so that I can make money passively. That's when I'm sleeping, when I'm doing stuff with my kids, doing stuff with my family. That's the whole point of social media and the mindset behind it. And this method makes it happen. The videos I shoot and create are only 7 seconds long. They're just simple shots of something that's going on. It could be me holding an iPhone, me building an iPhone. It could be you recording yourself cooking something. It could be you working out in the gym. The background really doesn't matter. I don't want you to overthink it. I don't want you to overdo it. So I want you to think about what does your ideal customer want, because that can help fuel what you want to put in the background and help you make the background content. But don't overthink it. My followers like iPhone content and technology, so I just try to show that stuff off. If you're wondering who your ideal customer is, you gotta think about who do you want following your page? Who do you want to be interacting with, and the types of questions that you're gonna get every single day. And don't say anyone. You need to have a specific person in mind. Now I'm getting ahead of myself, but just keep that in mind. Okay, let's head over to Instagram so I can show you how to set this up. Okay, I hit the plus button and then I have a video right here that I already shot that I wanna use. So I just trim it down to 7 seconds exactly. Now the next thing I want to do is just find a track, something that's popping, something that's really popular. There's the For You section here, and this track's extremely popular. I'm just going to use it. Sometimes I save tracks too, turn it down because I don't want to get hit with copyright. And I go to controls, and then I'll turn my camera audio down all the way. So I want to start off with something bold, a strong hook. So there's something called POV, point of view, that's extremely popular on social media. But I'm looking for a really bold hook to get people attracted to what I'm gonna say next, along with the cool background. So I just hit the text up here and go, point of view. And for this example, I'm gonna say, you didn't know you could shoot cinematic footage on your iPhone. And then what I like to do is add a bold headline right here. Put it up here. Based on my knowledge of my followers, I know that they want to shoot better quality content using a smartphone. That's why your specific audience is so important. To most of them, cameras are complicated, but they want high quality footage. They want to be able to compete on social media. I'm just opening their eyes that your iPhone can do exactly what a DSLR camera can do without spending all that money. So I'll let this play for the first 3 seconds. All this is going through their head automatically. I'll come down here and then I'll trim it because I only want the first 3 seconds. As soon as it goes to 3, trim it. Now what I'll do is I'll duplicate it and drag it out to the bottom here and then trim it so it's perfectly timed so it'll switch to the next part of the reel. Then I'll flip to the second part of the reel where I handle objections that people think that what I'm saying might not be true. I just want to handle the worries that they might have. So you can tell them things like, I'll put like a check mark, available on any iPhone, because they might not think that it'll work for their iPhone. And then I'll come down here and I'll duplicate it again and give them just a second to read it. And then on this one, I'll drag it down. I'll say something like, using a free app. I want to kill their thoughts that, oh, I got to pay for some app that's super expensive. Next, I want to appeal to beginners, because most of these people that use iPhones for their filmmaking are usually beginners or intermediate. So I want to appeal to those people as well. And I'll say something like this: made for beginners. Right there. And then the last thing I'll say, I'll use an X right here. And I'll say, without buying any new gear. And I'll get rid of the second part. I'll bring this down and then get rid of the second part. Bam. And then the last thing is the call to action. So come here and go comment hack to find out how. And then I'll change this and make it green. All right, now let's watch this thing back. And just like that, it's good to go, man. That's awesome. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. But that's not what makes us money. So from here, I'll use a chat bot to pick up on the word hack. So anytime they comment or they send me a DM with the word hack, they're going to be sent a link to my website. I asked them to comment hack if they want to know how to do it. So now I'm taking that traffic and I'm sitting there to make me money passively. I'll also use the comment section to do another call to action. Say comment hack if you want to get these iPhone settings to turn your iPhone into a cinematic camera. And I'll also expand on what I said in the reel a little bit deeper so they can sit there and read it. And as they're sitting there reading it, the reel keeps looping and looping and looping. And because there's so much happening in the 7 seconds, they're going to keep watching the reel over and over and over. And you're getting a lot of comments on your reel, so that's increasing your engagement as well. So really the algorithm is just picking up on comments, viewership, the likes and shares that it's getting, and those are positive metrics that is pushing your video into the algorithm, giving you more views and more traffic and more sales to you directly through your website. I've got a ton of views on creating reels like this, and I've made a bunch of sales doing this, not only for myself, but for other creators as well. So you do need to use a service like ManyChat to get the chat box set up, and you need to have a website and some kind of digital product or some kind of shoe or any kind of physical product to get this working. But these type of marketing tactics will get you on top. It'll help you make sales, get more traffic to your business right away. And if you like any of this and you want to work with me, you can go to my website. I have the link in the YouTube comments section. You can work with me directly. I can help get your business, help get your social media completely on par where it needs to be. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. As I said, these kind of triggers help me get into the algorithm. And I'm here to give you guys tips and tricks to help increase your social media awareness, your marketing tactics. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope you learned a lot in this video. I'll see you on the next one.